Hello and welcome everybody back to the second Power Play podcast episode of the year. My name is Drew Kirby and alongside me, Jaeden Smith, Mason Flores, and Robert Murray. It is early on into the fall semester, but despite that, our class, class has done a lot of work early on into the year, starting with high school football. So I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about that early on. Mason and Robert, you guys had your very first experience in the class so far. Let me know how it went. What did you guys think about it?
I thought it was a great experience just learning overall how this class is run and how you set up everything and take it down and what goes where and how you put things into the TriCaster, have it go into the Aja and all things like that. And then being on the camera for the game, just following Rodriguez, that was a great experience in all.
Yeah, definitely. It looked like it was a lot of fun. I mean, there wasn't a lot of, maybe exciting moments in the game. It was a bit of a blowout. Mason, you were on the broadcast part of the game for the first half. How was that for you?
Oh man, I had a blast. I was just having a great time. I was just watching the game, and I just got to talk about it, and it's definitely one of my goals to make it far in that. But it's been a great experience so far with the whole class in general. It's a good people, good community. Just had a good time.
Yeah, and this isn't your first podcast either. You were in the NFL football preview. So how was that for you? Did you like that more than the broadcasting aspect?
That's tough. I think I was more of a natural in the podcast because there was less pressure at the time. But yeah, I think I just had a lot more fun doing that one. But man, I think both were equally fun. I love the podcast, I love being here, so I'm glad I'm back.
Yeah, and it is very early on into the semester, but is this a class that you guys would recommend to people?
Oh,
yeah, if you want to get into this type of stuff, I recommend it 100%.
Even if you don't,
it's teaching you a lot.
Yeah, even if you're not even trying to be a sports broadcaster, you can come here for the tech.
Definitely.
Learn how to work the camera, learn how to do the TriCaster, do all that.
And Jaeden, you're kind of the master in this class with all the tech stuff. So this is your fifth semester in the class,
This is my fifth semester here. Fourth semester. What? Fourth semester taking this class.
It's the OG.
This is Unk right over here for sure. Is football your favorite to do?
I feel I can't say football is necessarily my favorite to do. I always loved basketball. It's the sport I grew up with. It's the sport that I have the most passion for. So when I talk about basketball and I get to work on the games behind the scenes with basketball, that's where I'm most comfortable. Football, it's cool. You just have to go out there super early. The game starts at 7, you're there at 4. And sometimes it's super cold when you get there, or super hot when you get there. By the time the game starts, it's freezing.
Yeah.
Or you can be at the back of high, still a flying roaches coming down there, start dropping on your head or feet, and you're like, oh! I ain't dealing with that. Y'all gonna have to deal with that. I'm cool that I'm glad I'm not dealing with that. But if I had to say something, basketball's where it's at.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm definitely more of a basketball person too, but football, it does have its strength for sure.
Yeah.
We will be doing another broadcast next Friday. How are you guys feeling for that one? Are you guys ready?
Pretty excited because it's my first time I'll be able to commentate.
Yeah.
So it's just putting in that prep work and just seeing a different side of it. It's going to be
Is that something
fun.
both of y'all want to do, more color commentary, or do one of y'all want to do play-by-play?
I'm cool with whatever, play-by-play, color commentary. I think I'm comfortable with anything. I could talk forever. So
I want to be a play-by-play guy for sure. Play-by-play. That's
for
been
baseball. You want to do baseball?
Yeah, baseball for sure. That's been my dream since my freshman year of high school.
Nice, I like that. But me too, in a way too. So, what is your favorite sport? Are you?
I'm a baseball guy.
Baseball
for
guy?
Sure.
Okay,
That's
cool.
why I can't wait for spring semester in this class.
No, we lost one of our broadcasters, Cade, in the off season, and he was a really good broadcaster. So it will be cool to see you kind of take his spot for sure. But for football, how long have you been a football fan? Your whole life?
My whole life. I've been a football fan my whole life. Ever since a little kid watching it with my dad. It's just been love and know a lot about the game.
Yeah.
So can't wait for that too.
Vikings fan? Right?
Obviously,
okay,
Vikings fan.
I'm curious as a Vikings fan, how are you feeling about this year? Are you?
I'm not too confident, especially with Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold, you see, he's what was he? 3rd overall pick in his draft.
Yeah.
But I just don't see his potential.
You did see his greatness when he did come a couple times in for the Niners. He did,
And he's nice.
He was nice. He didn't do
Well, Kyle Shanahan can make any quarterback.
True,
He
but
wasn't too bad on the Panthers either. Like,
Yeah.
it's not lying. You know,
and you guys have Kevin. Who's your
Kevin O'Connell.
He could make a good QB.
Yeah, he's a quarterback whisperer
Yeah.
himself.
So I don't know. I'm excited for the Vikings to an extent. I think their coaching is pretty good. You're shaking your head no.
they're gonna be
Just
good.
a Bears
They're gonna be
fan.
all right. No, I don't have any animosity. Kind of you're a divisional foe, but Bears are just gonna be better.
Just
We
kinda
were already talking about the Bears, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna glaze too much, but bear down. I gotta say.
I don't know because I play fantasy football. I don't know about you guys, and
Yeah.
I do have a draft coming up soon. I have pick 7, and I'm kind of eyeing Jettas because I
Yeah.
kind of do believe in
They're
Sam
gonna throw it
Darnold.
up.
So I
They're gonna throw it up to him.
Well, Jettis is going to be Jettis. He's gonna,
that's what
no
I'm
matter the quarterback. You saw 7 games played last year, pretty much because of injury, having to leave half games.
Yeah, it was
Still put up 1,000 yards.
That was tough.
Yeah. What about you guys? You play fantasy
yeah.
football?
No, but my dad does, and he's quick to send me his roster. Matter of fact, let me.
You don't play with them?
No, but he'll be quick to send his squad. I'm gonna tell you his squad real quick.
Okay, yeah, I want to hear it.
He has Christian McCaffrey,
Oh, that's-
Nico Collins, Marvin Harrison, Alvin Kamara, C.J. Stroud, Devontae Smith, Kyle Pitts, Tank Dell, James Conner, Christian Watson, Cortland Sutton. He has New York's bye week, and he has Javonte Williams, Jason Sanders, and Roma Donzi. That's his squad.
Okay, that's pretty solid.
That's a solid
Is it-
squad.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't play like with your dad. Why not?
No, well, I'm not sure if y'all know, my dad played at San Diego State for football, and he's super big on football.
Yeah.
But I like basketball, so I can't really relate to fantasy football too much.
I guess.
I
Yeah.
love watching the sport. I feel like recently I've really been getting so much more into football.
Yeah.
It's just that fantasy football is not necessarily my thing.
I think you should get into. I think it's a good way to kind of get into football to like a casual state of point.
Because then you can watch every game for like it
Yeah.
has meaning to you personally. You want to watch every game, but yeah, bro.
We should make a fantasy football league.
I'm excited.
Honestly,
for the
we
class,
should.
I think we'd have enough
That'd be
people.
a lot of fun.
Yeah. Put some money into it. I'd love taking your guys' money. You could do $50 buy-in. I'll make some bread.
$50.
What's wrong? What's wrong with 50?
Let's start with like a cool
Let's put 10. Like,
Okay.
5 or
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
Yeah.
I was like,
$2.
I didn't know I was sinning.
$2 broke me. Got put in
Bro,
that thing,
You know,
$2.
get your money up, I guess. But no, I don't know. I am excited for fantasy football for sure, but not as much as regular football. That's
Oh yeah.
it's football.
Bears,
you know.
man. Bears. Let me tell you something. Bears, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Bears will be good, but we talked a good amount of the Bears. We kind of know what you said. They're gonna be Super Bowl.
Yeah, we're really going to.
As a rivalry, what do
I
you feel
don't
about that?
believe that at all whatsoever.
You
Like,
don't
I
have
believe there will be improvement, right? Because Caleb Williams, he's just obviously 10 times better quarterback than Fields is, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yep.
Just
Better weapons.
better
this year.
situation too.
Better weapons, yeah.
Like, they didn't. I feel like they didn't try as hard for Justin Fields as they are with
did.
Caleb
We failed
Williams.
them, Yep.
So, but I see you could sneak into the playoffs, just not Super Bowl.
I think we're gonna sneak into the playoffs, but we're gonna beat teams. I just think that's what's gonna happen. Well, I already said.
So you think you're gonna get hot at the right time?
Yeah.
Like the
I think
Packers.
that's what's gonna happen. It happens all the time. Like, we're not gonna act like the Bengals weren't just a 5 seed or whatever, or a 4 seed.
Yeah.
And we went to the Super Bowl. Like, we're not gonna.
Nah, I get you for sure. I think I don't know. Do you think the NFC North? Do you think the Bears are gonna win it, or who's your pick?
I see it's going to be between the Packers and Lions probably, but I see the Lions taking it back to back. I hate the Lions personally. I hate the Lions. Just their fans have been making me mad all over Twitter. Been seeing it, and it's like, calm down, guys. Maybe a few more years you can talk your talk a little more, but right now, I do see the Lions winning it though.
Are you guys big into like sports Twitter? You guys
Oh,
like
yeah,
look
100%.
deep
Oh,
into
yeah.
it?
Oh yeah.
Man, I hate sports Twitter. I hate Twitter in general.
I just think it's fun. I like instigating.
It is fun. It's- I mean,
so I like
the
seeing
toxicity of it.
Yeah,
That's
it
my
is.
favorite thing.
Yeah, you're not though.
See, I'm a casual football fan. That's why I say I'm half in, half out. It's just like everything with like the Brandon Ayuk trade thing. It's always some random news reporter that you've never heard of. Brandon Ayuk might go to the Steelers.
Yeah.
He might go to the Browns. Like, what? Man, I'm not trying to hear all that.
Yeah, that's my thing with Twitter. Like, especially after Elon bought it, people could just say anything and fake it.
I love seeing that stuff, man. I love when people just.
Why?
I just like BS, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I like when they stir up something, bro. It's nothing like Facebook. I got a grandpa who is on Bears Facebook. It's the worst thing on the entire planet, bro. Like, it's the worst thing.
I think that's kind of
Bears Facebook.
Bears Facebook.
Bears Facebook.
It's the worst thing on planet Earth. But Twitter is hilarious because you'll see some random Twitter account and it's like NBA Centel. I don't know if y'all know that.
Yeah.
But they be like
the parody account.
like spreading fake news and like making fake storylines, and then you see the comments and stuff like that. Like
Antonio Brown. I don't think Antonio Brown actually.
Some of the things he says we can't say on the podcast, but
no,
I would recommend to check it out if you're not soft.
What's up,
Let's not get into it though.
We ain't gonna get into it.
It was good.
You guys into the WNBA?
Oh yeah.
You really?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get this year.
Oh, yeah,
Most
this
definitely.
year.
This year,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Yeah.
I told everybody in this broadcasting class. I said like the WNBA is gonna like kind of rise, and I think I don't know if it was you or Holden or Isaiah or who, but they just said it wasn't gonna pop off. But I'm glad you kind of.
No, it couldn't have been me because I just feel like, especially with Caden Card, Angel Reese, like Camila Cardoso, Puny. I forget what squad she went to. But Sky.
Yeah, with Angel Reese.
Hey,
yeah.
Let me get into it. Pick your teams now. Pick your teams now.
Indiana Fever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chicago Sky. We got
Okay.
Cardoso and Reese. We're gonna be
that's
set.
a nice little twin towers.
I would just pick the Ghost Squad of them all. What's Las Vegas
Vegas
Aces?
is the
Las Vegas
Aces.
Oh,
Aces?
come on.
I'm picking Ghost
You
Squad.
can't do that.
Of course, this is a Warriors fan talking, by the way. This is a Warriors fan. So this is coming.
Yeah.
Warriors
It's
fans,
not-
bandwagon. This is proof in the pudding right here. The bandwagon.
Warriors fan,
Oh, yeah.
Niner fan.
And y'all got a Mystics team coming up too.
Yeah.
No. For one, our team's not here yet, so I can pick a team.
Okay.
Okay.
Two, you say my bandwagon because I'm a Niner and Warriors fan. I've been through the Niners tears. I've been crying for years.
Okay.
2012, we didn't win the Super Bowl. Come on.
You were in the Super Bowl.
I mean, that's not.
Come on.
Losing the Super Bowl is not.
Then after that,
I would
went 3.
cry.
Yeah, I was like, at
we
least
went
you're
like
making Super
Yeah.
Bowls.
3-10 for so many years. Come on, I've been
I
crying
get
for a
it.
long
Me
time.
too.
I've been
No, you
diehard.
haven't. No, you haven't.
But,
bro.
yeah,
Oh, my
Niner
bad,
fans
my bad.
bro.
No, Bears fans, they just.
Yeah,
It's a bear.
look, we're talking to
Y'all-
Bears and Vikings fans right now. We've been through it.
We know
bro.
pain.
We know what
We
pain
know
is,
pain.
bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't even win a Super Bowl, bro. They lost 4 straight, bro.
Not 4th Street. That was Buffalo.
That was Buffalo, my fault. But y'all lost multiple, bro.
The
Don't
gutter.
compare us
It's
to
basically
that.
the gutter.
Like, bro, the Vikings and Bears, we can talk about struggle.
I'm sure.
You can't, bro. All you had was like 2 or 3 bad
You're
seasons.
just mad at me. 2 or 3?
Yeah,
No, we
2 or
had to
3.
go. We had to go.
In your whole lifetime?
No, we had to go.
They've had more than
Yeah, we had to go.
4, 5, maybe.
He don't even know you're trying to comment on my team.
5 max.
Don't comment on my
Bro, oh my gosh, bro.
We'll get
What are the
into-
worst years? After Kaepernick? That's what? That's 2014,
During Kaepernick, we had
2015,
bad seasons.
We had bad years with Cap.
We had bad years with Cap.
What? 15, 2014.
Yes, we had bad years with Cap.
Yeah.
And that man's still trying to make it come
Still
back.
trying to make a comeback.
Yeah.
Let it go, bro. Let it go. Y'all
It
ever
would
seen the
be
meme
funny
of
if
the
you see
backpack?
some-
I can't even
and it
say
has
let,
duct tape?
I can't say let it go. Look at Joe Flacco. You can't even say let it go.
I mean,
He's not Joe Flacco.
But Joe
bro.
Flacco-
It's
Yeah.
different.
Come on,
Can't
he
say
won
let it
the
go.
Super Bowl.
But anyway, back to the Las Vegas Aces. That squad is tough.
they are
That squad
nice.
is tough.
Asia Wilson,
Asia-
that's your MVP.
she's the
Yeah,
GOAT.
She's a
yeah,
baller.
she's
She
the GOAT.
probably is the GOAT.
Kelsey Plum, come on
Super.
now.
Nice.
Super. I was like, you're gonna
Super's a-
disrespect Super like that?
I would disrespect Super.
Really?
What?
The way that I forgot her name already.
Who? Chelsea Plum?
Super.
No,
Asia Wilson?
Asia Wilson. Look
Is it
at
Charles
the
Barkley of the WNBA.
no.
we
We don't know who the Charles Barkley.
Charles Barkley is. bro.
Y'all don't know who the Charles Barkley WNBA comparison is yet, because it's not. There won't ever be.
It's
one.
gonna be Camila Cardoso.
No.
What makes you say that?
No.
Why-
I don't know. I don't know. Look, Asia Reese is hey, she got back to back 20 rebound games. bro.
Because
I'm
she's
just saying.
stat padding.
Yeah.
She don't-
Exactly.
Kind of is,
like that's
yeah.
all she's doing. She's stat
But
padding.
if
I'd be
anybody could do it, bro, then they would be doing it.
Yeah, because she's like 6'9", 6'13".
All I know is Indiana Fever's coming for all your favorite teams in these upcoming years.
Forget all that.
Indiana sports are thriving right now. Like, I'm not a Colts fan, but
Indiana sports in 2024. This is a terrible time to be alive. Dude.
terrible. Wait, what?
Like, I don't want to hear anything about Indiana right now. Bro.
Why?
Like,
In sports?
like, what a
Dude,
terrible
every single
city,
team
bro.
is on the come up right now. The Pacers, I mean, that's my favorite team.
Colts too.
Colts, the Fever.
Hey, y'all
talking
are
about?
eating, but I don't want to.
We're the best. We're the
let's be
best.
realistic.
We
Who's
know the
living
best
in
team
Indiana?
that's gonna come up. The Golden State Valkyries.
Hey,
Is this a team? I'm
That's
not
gonna
gonna
be a
lie.
team.
That's our WNBA's team, bro.
Is
hey,
that
bring
a
back
new
the
team?
Mystics. Bring back the Sacramento Mystics, man.
When did
What are we doing, bro? We won a championship. Like, let's stop playing. In
Did you
04.
guys?
Yeah, we won a
When did-
championship.
when did they get it?
And they got rid of us, man. You know what, bro? Shout out to David Stern for keeping the Kings alive, because we wouldn't have been, they wouldn't have been Sacramento. Rest in peace, David Stern. But man, bro,
yeah,
Sacramento, come on, man.
I didn't like David Stern. David Stern was a
He's a weirdo. Though.
You didn't like him?
He kept Sacramento.
Dude, I like him more than Adam Silver.
Yeah.
He probably was, yeah.
Yeah.
But
he probably was.
And he
Yeah,
didn't
no,
let the
definitely
greatest duo of all
was.
time happen: Chris
what?
Paul and Kobe Bryant. He didn't let that happen. He didn't let Chris Paul and Kobe
Yeah.
Bryant be a
I think
duo.
that is a little weak. to
That
be
was the
honest.
greatest
That would've
duo
been
ever.
It would have been.
The greatest
Sorry.
duo ever.
Yep, sorry, it would have been.
cool. Really? Better than like Kobe Shaq?
I'm capping. I'm
Remember,
capping.
Okay,
you gotta
okay,
remember,
okay.
we have a Warriors fan right here too. So.
Yeah,
What?
Curry and
Clay
I was
and
gonna say
Curry?
Curry and KD.
I was gonna say
You
Kobe
say-
and Shaq.
Kobe and Shaq.
What was you gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say Curry and KD.
So where's the Pippen Jordan love? Like,
You want to say
Top
Anthony
three?
Edwards
Top
and
three?
Cat Williams?
no, I wasn't gonna say Ant or
Cat
Cat.
Williams.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. You
Cat
can't
Anthony, I got you, yeah.
Cat Williams. My bad.
Shout out Cat Williams.
No, I definitely know Timberwolves.
Yeah, I don't know. Who is the best player or the second best player alongside Kevin Garnett in like his years?
Steven
like,
Cassell.
Yeah.
Cassell?
Sam Cassell,
Sam
my bad.
Sam
Cassell,
Cassell.
yeah.
Yeah, Sam.
Man, that's
He
right.
was
He was alright,
He was
bro.
good, but
That team ain't going
KG.
nowhere.
There's a reason you won an MVP.
If you want to talk about power forwards, that's something we gotta talk about. But you know what? We're not gonna get into that. Not gonna get into that.
Because we know who the GOAT is at power forward. We know who it is.
Pascal
The
Siakam.
greatest player to never win a ring.
Really? You think so?
Charles Barkley.
Over like
Over
Allen
AI.
Iverson, man.
Over AI.
James Harden?
Over James Harden.
What?
Westbrook.
What?
Over Westbrook.
This is
What?
getting a little
Yeah, I
outrageous.
disagree with that. I'll take Harden any day of the week. But
He's not better than.
I'm a
Allen
Harden fan for sure. What?
Iverson. He's not better than Allen Iverson.
Who? Harden?
No, he's not.
Heck no, bro. I'll
Harden's
take Harden
nev-
any day of the week.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Yeah,
like-
you have no idea how good Allen Iverson
Dude,
was.
I
bro.
know he shoots 45% from the field every game. 6 foot
took
shooting
his
guard
team-
that can't play make
Who
and
took-
can't defend.
Who
Not like
can't
Harden.
defend?
Allen Iverson.
He
can't
led the
defend.
league in let's stop it.
Steals
Bro.
don't mean Steph Curry.
James Harden
I was
doesn't
like,
play
James
defense.
Harden's
James
a
Harden
closer.
doesn't play defense
Yeah,
either.
James Harden literally
Dude,
stand
I'll
like
take
this,
I'll
bro.
take Harden on defense over Allen
What?
Iverson. I will take
Oh, he
James
doesn't
We're
Harden
done with the NBA. We're done,
over
ladies and
Allen
gentlemen.
Iverson.
America, let's stop this man, bro. Stop this man.
6'6", bigger wingspan. I mean, I guess that like old Harden has some bad highlights. Like he'll just watch players like
Old
drive
Harden.
by.
Old Harden.
I get it. He's had years like with the Brooklyn Nets that like 20 games.
When he played
that
20 games, like
he was
come
nice
on,
though.
bro.
That was better
This
defensive
is
stretch
such
than
a weak
Iverson
argument.
ever had.
He didn't even take his team to the
Okay.
finals like Iverson did.
Dude,
By
he played
himself.
against the Warriors, the stacked Warriors squad, and he took him to 6. He was up 3-2
Bro,
against
who
them.
beat the Lakers, the undefeated Lakers team, game 1, and had the?
Did he
iconic
win the
game?
series?
No,
That don't mean
but he won a
nothing.
game.
He beat one game. Dude,
He-
Harden was up 3-2 against them before Chris Paul got injured. And that Warriors
And
team
guess
is
who
better
choked the
than that
last game?
Lakers
Guess
team.
who choked the last game in
Huh?
Game 7? Guess who choked the last game in Game 7?
Allen
James
Iverson.
Harden.
Allen Iverson was abysmal in that.
I mean,
playoffs.
there is a Warriors.
No,
team
he
that faces
wasn't.
a
In
joke.
the
my
finals.
goodness.
In the finals.
No,
in the
he
finals.
wasn't.
He was shot chucking like crazy, and I get Harden
Why
is a
can't he
shot
shot
chucker
chuck?
as well.
Who
Huh?
was on his team to not shot chuck?
Yeah, Mutombo.
Eric Snow?
Yeah,
Stop.
Mutombo.
Mutombo's not
I get it.
taking
That
more
is
than
a bad
5
team.
shots a
That is a
game.
bad
Yeah,
team.
Come
That is a bad
on,
team.
bro.
But Harden has carried equally bad teams to deep into a very
Equally-
tough Western Conference
man.
team.
Come on, man.
I think Harden is just an underrated player in
he's
general.
underrated, but
playoff
stop the
player.
Allen
yes.
Iverson disrespect,
Yeah.
bro.
He just
So do you have Kyrie Irving over James Harden?
no.
Okay.
Kyrie?
Okay, so
Nice
is
chance.
Kyrie above Allen Iverson?
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Kyrie above.
We've already
Harden?
forgot who Allen Iverson was.
The MVP?
Harden.
MVP?
Yeah. I'll. It's
Let's
close,
stop it,
actually.
bro.
Maybe.
How close is Kyrie
Stop
to
talking
winning
about
an
NBA.
MVP?
How you
Not
feel
far.
about this?
Not
How
true.
you feel
Yeah.
about this?
But you can make the debate that Kyrie Irving is like a top 3 second option in basketball history.
I just
You
think
talking about second options, like bro?
AI was
Come
the
on,
option.
bro.
I'm just mad at
And
y'all
AI
are
can't
feeding
win a
into
ring as the first
stupidity,
option,
bro.
huh?
This is
You're
crazy
feeding into
work,
the
bro.
stupidity.
What do you mean fitting into the stupidity of saying that James Harden is better than Allen Iverson?
Yes.
He's rage
Crazy,
baiting.
man.
I'm not rage baiting. I
You're clip
truly
farming.
believe
He's
that.
literally, ladies
Like,
and gentlemen,
all
he's
my
clip
heart.
farming.
All
Ladies and
of
gentlemen,
my
he's
heart, I
clip farming.
genuinely
Trying to
believe
find
that.
something funny to say.
Clip
This ain't
farming.
it.
He's trying to get on
What?
TikTok, ladies and
No.
gentlemen.
I
my
dude,
goodness.
James Harden is like a top 3 playmaker at his peak in the league. He has the most unstoppable move in basketball history. The most efficient move in basketball history. Side step 3, he already knows.
Hey, bro.
Allen Iverson doesn't have a move like that. He doesn't have a
Bro,
go-to
the
like
double.
James Harden.
Oh my, you.
That's
you,
not
you gotta
as good
stop.
as a side step 3.
Oh my god, rookie.
I give up. I do not care. I do not care.
Hey. Oh my.
And you know what influential AI was?
He was very influential.
Literally,
Shout out
like
Allen
he's a
Iverson.
reason. He's a
I
reason
get
you
that.
can wear
Arm
headbands,
sleeve,
bro.
yeah.
Arm sleeve too?
Yeah, come
He
on.
was.
man.
He's a. I think
Yeah,
Allen
I
Iverson.
agree.
Top 5 or ever.
Man, I don't want to go
I
to
agree.
practice.
Yeah. I mean,
Practice.
I get it. Allen Iverson is
What are we
awesome.
talking about?
We're talking about
Practice?
In terms of impact for the NBA, Allen Iverson is a top 10 player.
Top
He is
Top 5.
Top 5.
top 5. Sure.
Top
I don't care. I don't know about top 5.
What do you
He's got
mean?
Magic and Bird and.
Influential?
Influential.
He literally
Top
let.
five.
He literally let.
Okay, what
NBA
about like
players
just
wear accessories.
impactful to basketball? Because
Top five.
Top 5.
really,
Yes.
I would say top
Top
10. I don't know about top because you got Jordan, you got Kobe,
Bro,
you got
your
Bird and
favorite
Magic,
player's favorite
and
player.
you
He's
got
your
Curry
favorite
and LeBron.
player's favorite player.
And if you want to throw Allen Iverson 7,
You're
I'm
putting
fair with that.
influentially.
I think there's a
to the
difference.
game
from,
now.
I think there's a difference from influential and just impactful. Influentially, I would agree that Allen Iverson.
He
is
had
top
a
5.
huge bro. If you think about dribbling was not like it was before
I get
Tim
it.
Hardaway.
Yeah,
And let's give
yeah.
some love to Tim Hardaway because
Yeah,
he had
I
that.
Agreed.
He was the first one to do that.
Uh-huh.
But Allen Iverson, like we gotta stop acting like people weren't dribbling like that before.
No, I definitely agree with you.
It's the same way with Curry kind of.
He
like,
revolutionized
Curry changed the
dribbling,
game.
but Kyrie Irving mastered it. He brought it to another
Okay,
level.
that doesn't mean that.
So that
all right, bro.
that's how I view basketball.
Yeah, he's better dribbler. I think. I think
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving is one of the most skilled players ever. But
Yes, but you gotta give props
Yeah,
to
to
like
Allen Iverson.
the creator, the teacher.
I agree, and I
Kyrie's the student. When you have to look at it like that,
Yes.
he might have
Yeah.
redefined the game, but AI brought that. Without AI, you wouldn't have the Kyrie. You see what I'm saying?
I definitely agree with
That's
you.
why we
I
gotta
100%
bring it
understand, but like the
did you
way
say
that,
Magic Johnson was on that list of impact players?
yeah,
Yeah, he said
yeah,
smoking.
he is.
No.
He said Bird and
Dude,
Smoking.
the '80s is dead. There is no basketball without
You know,
Bird
I'll
and
pair
Magic.
Bird and Magic as, but they're not two. Like in like
you
they're
mean?
not
Like that
I'd
rivalry
I'd
is-
pair them into one like spot on the impact list
Why?
because they need that was the thriving thing. You know what?
Well, then why not? Why not
Actually,
bring
if
in
you
Kobe
take
and
out-
Allen Iverson as one?
No.
How is that any different?
Kobe for NBA players, yeah, Kobe and Iverson. You know what? I respect it. I think if you want to put anyone from the '80s, it'd definitely be Magic because
Yeah.
Larry Bird.
Well, I
Magic
think you need, I don't
Magic
think you go one
started
without
the
other.
tall point guard like
Yeah.
trend. Like he started.
Kind of.
Let's
I
look-
mean,
let's look at the '90s. Charles Barkley in San Antonio.
San
dude,
Antonio.
in terms of like impactful, important to the game of basketball,
Charles Barkley.
dude, Chuck
Who
isn't
is
top
this guy,
50.
man?
What? Chuck is not top 50, bro. Impactful to basketball?
Impactful.
Okay, can we talk about
But, like,
Okay, you know what? Stop this
Yeah, we're
impactful
getting
talk, bro.
smart.
Get
Yeah.
out of
Alright,
sight.
we
Bro,
alright.
there's not even 50 players who are impactful in the game. Let's stop it, bro. Let's stop.
What do you mean?
There's not 50. Bro, you're not gonna think about 50 like.
You're gonna think of like a
random
smooth
guys.
10.
Yeah,
Smooth
like cool. Like there's no need to have more than 10.
No,
That's five, man.
I agree with you. We're not gonna go
Yeah,
through
let's
all
just-
50,
Hey,
but
the players ever like skill and accolades. We can get into it if y'all want to.
top 10 skill. See, I don't really. When I do my top 10,
No,
I
let's
don't
just top
really-
10 greatest players ever.
You
Let's
want
do
to?
it. Yeah, let's do it.
I got my list. Let's see here.
Yeah, this
LeBron,
might be embarrassing.
Steph Curry,
Wait, no.
No, like, is this in order? Like,
in
one,
order.
two?
Yep.
You have Curry as your
Mine's
second
not gonna be in
greatest player
order.
of all time?
That's all I got. Mine's not gonna be in order.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
LeBron, Steph Curry, Jordan, Shaq,
Okay.
Jokic. Who am I missing?
Outrageous.
Jokic 5 is a bit of a reach, but I am that high on
Curry,
Jokic. I
Curry
am that
2
high.
is a reach. All right.
Steph Curry at 2 is not a reach. I'm tired of people disrespecting Steph Curry.
Keep going. No, Curry. Keep
Tired of you putting dirt.
Who's next? I don't. Yeah, it is hard to go in order. Hakeem, Tim Duncan, Kobe,
Wow.
Kevin Durant,
Okay. I like that.
That one's valid.
James Harden.
No!
Who am I missing?
Oh, my
Maybe not James Harden 10. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Who should I take out instead of him? Who am I missing?
You should take out James Harden.
Take out.
I'll throw
You're missing
like,
a lot.
Bird in there at 10.
Where is Magic? You know what? No. Who wants to do the next one? I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go.
You know what? Number 1. LeBron Ramon James.
Okay.
LeBron James. Go.
Okay.
Number 2. Y'all gonna get mad? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Dude, that is horrible.
If you're not in
I'm
order,
sorry.
I'm respecting the list so far. But you're in order.
I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Kareem's not 2. It's Jordan. Let me stop playing. Jordan's 2. Kareem 3. All right. Number 4. Let me give y'all a little
All right, come on. Yeah.
Stephen Curry, bro.
Okay. So why is it?
Number 2 is crazy.
Finish this. Go ahead.
Number 2 is
I gotta go
crazy.
ahead.
Number 5. Tim Duncan.
Okay.
Number 6. Kobe Bryant. Number 7. Hakeem Olajuwon. Number 8. Shaq. Number 9. Probably Magic. And number 10. Bill Russell.
Bill Russell? Okay. I gotta give mine.
Okay.
It's not in order.
All right.
Go ahead. But there's one name you cannot say. If you say it, we're skipping your top 10 list.
If we
It's
say
automatically
it,
invalid.
ladies and gentlemen, we might be ending the podcast. I'm just playing because
Not-
he's gonna say it. He's gonna say it.
Hey. Here's my
I
top
know
10.
who's coming in at 10.
Not in
Go
order.
ahead.
Kobe, Bean, Lamont, Bryant.
Okay.
Hey, I said LeBron's full name.
Shaq, the Big Diesel,
Okay.
O'Neal,
Okay.
All right.
Will Chamberlain. We're not gonna act like that 100-point game ain't
I
happening.
respect it.
It
We-
Didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
America didn't happen, bro. It didn't happen.
I know,
Okay,
that's
go ahead,
conspiracy
go ahead.
theory. Everything's
next?
We have Babe Ruth hitting home runs, stopping, bro.
And we got.
Like in cover, bro.
Don't matter. We're gonna act like that game ain't happening. It's in the record book for a reason.
We can count.
It's happening.
Who's next?
Hakeem Olajuwon has to be there. Magic Johnson. Come on now.
Yeah.
The GOAT. Sir Chuck Charles Barkley. Come on now.
You're finishing the list with that.
No, I'm at 6. I'm still
6?
Okay,
Okay.
he's got 4 more to go.
Kevin Durant. We're not gonna act like he's one of the greatest scorers to ever play the game. We're not gonna act like he's not.
I agree.
I have to put Larry Bird in there too. The rivalry with him and Magic Johnson is too crazy not to talk
Do you have
about.
Magic in there?
I don't think so. So Magic Johnson as well.
Okay.
Last, but certainly not least, Stephen Curry.
Did you say Michael Jordan? You said Michael Jordan, right?
I said Michael
He
Jordan.
did
No,
say
do you-
I said Michael Jordan.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So Stephen Curry.
Or wait, did you? No, I think.
I don't think I did.
I
So
don't think you did.
so
Oh, man.
take
That's gotta be
off.
the second person.
Take off.
Wait, did you say LeBron?
I didn't
Yeah,
say
he did.
LeBron. I didn't say LeBron.
You didn't say
I
LeBron?
didn't say
On
LeBron.
purpose?
I didn't say LeBron. So let me.
So you
let
have
me-
Charles Barkley.
Hold on. Let me redo it.
Oh.
Take off Magic and Larry. Put
Stop
in.
the glaze with Chuck. I'm sick of it, bro. Stop
Take
it,
off
man.
Magic. Take off Magic and Larry. Put in LeBron and Jordan.
Okay.
And we're chilling.
So,
Okay.
my top 10. Obviously, I'm going to get the top 3 out of the way. It's obviously Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. That's my top 3. That's how I personally see it. You might disagree. You're going to be like, Tyrese Halliburton.
Give me
top
that
10
again.
player.
Run that list by me again.
Give him
I
5
said
years.
Jordan, LeBron, Kobe.
That's in order?
No, these are just the big
Okay.
3 that's always
not
talked
in order?
about. They're not in order,
Okay, I was not
but
playing, man.
definitely LeBron and Jordan are top 2,
Okay.
for sure.
Did I say
Okay.
Kareem?
Yeah.
And then you got Kareem.
Disrespect to Kareem, bro.
This is not in order. Kareem, Will, Magic, Bird, Shaq. That's tough to think about now.
You got Kareem. Did you say Kareem? You got Kareem up there. You got Wilt. We ain't gonna act like that 100-point game.
Hakeem.
You got Hakeem.
And Steph Curry. That's my top 10.
Where's
Okay.
Tim Duncan?
Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan out there.
Leaving
You don't
him
have to
off.
say. You don't have to say.
Dude, that's
Really?
crazy.
You can leave him
man.
off. You can. I left him off. You can leave him off. It's okay.
That's-
I don't
No,
care that he
yeah,
was a boring
obvious.
player, but come on, man.
Tim
I never
Duncan's
said he
a
was
great player. I
That's
never
Mr.
said he
Fundamental.
wasn't.
That ain't boring.
That's 5 championships right there. And how many?
We put it off the backboard real quick.
He's above Kobe Bryant, bro. Stop it.
He's getting
I
mad at
agree.
me for having a valid
No,
list.
it's-
You said
your list is valid.
Barkley.
You know, I respect your
Joe
list,
Buck is
but
nice.
Tim Duncan is kind of tough.
Matter of fact, I got an even better question. Most underrated NBA player
Ever?
ever.
Oh yeah.
Or just like personally your favorite. Me personally, Sean Livingston off the Warriors.
Okay.
I never seen that man miss a mid-range shot.
That's true.
That's a good.
Never seen him.
Nice little.
Common answer for a Bay Area fan, but I respect
But
it.
it's
Yeah.
I respect it.
because when you need those garbage points, when you need that guard to come off the bench that can easily get you those easy points, you bring it in Sean Livingston,
Definitely.
It was ball.
baller. When you, I feel like that's every young player should monitor the game, or at least their mid-range shot after him. He found his shot around the elbows, easy
Alright.
hit. Come on now.
What about you?
My
What's your
underrated player ever. I mean, there's a lot. I don't want to. You said a role player. I was thinking more like all-star. Like I want to throw Trae Young's name out there
Okay.
because I think he gets hated on far too much. But that's
Going crazy.
kind of more like overhated
But I
than
feel like-
underrated.
I feel like underrated
saying?
means more like they're not.
They're
Yeah.
most
Yeah.
appreciated.
They're not.
Yeah. So
They're not. He's getting credit. He's a star.
yeah.
He's getting disrespected. a little
What about-
bit. He ain't
but
gonna
he's a
lie.
star, though.
Yeah.
What y'all know about David West?
I respect that.
Yo,
pick.
That's
yeah,
two
I
words.
respect
David
that
West
one.
nice,
Nice, bro.
That's
I
two
respect
words
that
players,
pick.
by the way. That's two words.
But like the way he
Hey,
plays,
that's
he-
an
he
Indiana
will-
Pacer. What are we talking about
Yeah.
here?
He was
Starting power forward for an Eastern Conference Finals team.
That's a
Inside
mythical
player.
pull.
Dude,
I like
he
that.
I
is
got
nice.
one for y'all, bro. Y'all don't even gonna know. But y'all don't even, bro. ISO Joe, bro.
I saw
Joe Johnson,
Okay, good
man.
pick, good pick,
So
good
wait,
pick, good pick.
are you saying that because of everything with the big three, or are you just saying like the stuff that he did in the
Bro,
NBA?
dude,
In
things
the
he did
NBA, he
with
was
that
nice.
NBA was
And,
like
and let me throw another name out. Lou Williams, bro.
okay,
Six
okay,
man.
okay, 6 man of the year.
Possibly best 6 man ever.
Probably
We'll
the
talk
best.
about
Okay, I agree.
Nah,
I think so.
I would. I mean,
Jamal Crawford, I can go on.
give me
That's true,
Manu. Manu over both of them.
Two
I
words.
understand.
Nobly?
Yeah.
Two
But
words.
he played. He
Nasri.
started.
Yeah, okay, good pick.
Like,
Nasri.
you're not gonna. Bro,
I feel like the best 6 man is either probably Crawford.
Jamal,
What
he
you say?
did win a lot of
Jamal
them.
Crawford.
Lou
But he
Will,
went
six
Lou
three.
had a good run though.
He won like 3 6-man of the
Yes.
year awards.
Yeah.
Most
bro.
probably some of the best handles in the game has to give
Yeah.
to Jamal
Hey,
Crawford too.
that.
I think.
That
I don't know.
double behind the back. Oh
Come
my
on now.
God.
That was an 80. Ugh, it
That
was,
was
tough.
disgusting. It was disgusting.
My basketball nerdy takes that nobody wants to listen to, not even myself, is that I think Jamal and Lou Will are both a little overrated. Like they're fun as heck
You're
to
hearing
watch.
this from an Indiana Pacers.
I get it, man. I get it.
He likes pass the ball. Yeah, it's just like come on, man.
That is
Let's
not-
just
I mean-
dribble, bro. Like come on, like give me an ISO.
Fundamentals,
Let me get
guys.
a
Fundamentals.
Let me get a
But
hezzy
it's
pull
like-
up, man.
is
Let me
that-
get Hezo Mello favorite color yellow.
Is
bro.
that really winning basketball, bro?
I don't care, bro. I don't care, bro.
I don't know, man.
Bro, I do care, but let's keep it 100%. If I wanted to watch, like, look, if I wanted to make it, I'm watching Draymond Green.
If you what?
If I wanted to make it to the NBA,
Oh.
I'm watching Draymond
Oh, okay.
Green.
I was like,
Because listen to me. This is completely off, bro. Games to watch for a realistic shot at the NBA. You're watching Draymond Green. You're watching Tim Duncan. You're watching a bunch of role players.
DeMar
Like
DeRozan.
yeah,
too.
like
DeMar DeRozan.
like you're
He's a
watching
star.
fundamentals,
DeMar
man.
DeRozan is that player to watch.
Like this man, DeMar DeRozan didn't have his shoes tied for games, bro.
I just
No,
saw that.
Bro.
that is.
Yeah, that's
Bro, he dropped 35 on D,
You know
man.
how tough that is?
Yeah.
Come
What,
on.
bro?
Just because he didn't want to crease his shoes.
New shoes every game.
He's
shoes
the
every
toughest,
game.
bro.
Nuts.
Thank God he's on the Kings.
I wish I had NBA money. It's crazy how much they make compared to
Hey,
football
bro.
players.
yeah, and Jordan Poole's paid as much as Justin Jefferson.
Dude,
Crazy.
I just feel like the hate for Justin or Jordan Poole is way too much. So
You think so?
I think,
I think
so.
the love for Jordan Poole was way too much.
Yeah, I think that's why he's so hated.
He
'cause
deserves
the
this,
area,
bro.
the
You know
Bay
what?
Area.
No one deserves hate, but it's like, come on, bro. It's evened out now. Like he had way too Warriors fans. Like y'all fell in love with him way too quick.
Yes. Remember the pool
I mean,
party? Listen to
yeah.
Splash Bros no more.
There
It
was a reason to
pool
love
party.
him. There was a reason to love him. When Curry was out and he was playing point guard.
And why did y'all throw him away so quickly? Like, what is the front office
Because
doing? bro?
Steve Kerr,
Chris Paul?
I will always say Steve Kerr doesn't know how to develop young players.
Yeah.
If he knew how to develop
mean-
young players and bring those young players through the years, he would know what
Jordan
to do.
Poole is a shot chucker. He's like
Yes.
Cam Thomas. Hey, respect to the shot chucker.
Realistically, Kerr didn't draft Curry.
No.
He had to get him when
Mark
Curry
Jackson,
already,
man.
Curry already,
Shout out.
he already been in the league for a couple years. Then Curry got the handle.
Yeah.
That's why I'm happy Steve Kerr ain't gonna do the Olympics.
Olympics
Hey,
somewhere. He
yeah,
only
he
knew
was
how to
so
work with
happy.
players that are veterans.
Right.
LeBron, Curry, KD. He didn't know what to do with Ant. He didn't know what to do with those newer
Tatum.
players because he doesn't know.
Hey, the Celtics are gonna come out with the benches next season though. Jaylen Brown got snubbed, and Tatum didn't get any playing time.
Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
scared of the Celtics again. I'm sick of seeing them, bro.
Are they your team to win it this year?
No. I don't know.
You don't know yet? Okay.
Because it's like
We're too early.
they're the most realistic team to win. I just don't want to see them. I'm sick of them.
Yeah.
I want them to be bad. I really want them to be
It's
bad.
either that pick or Denver. People are.
I think I might be taking Denver. Like I think people are underrated in the Russ acquisition, man. That's a great backup point guard. Like great Russell Westbrook.
Westbrook?
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook.
For a backup point guard, you're gonna need that, bro. And Jamal Murray, what's been going on with him, man?
Oh, he was.
Bro,
Timberwolves series.
oh my gosh,
Yeah,
bro.
absolutely.
This shit only goes off
in the
against the
World
Lakers,
Cup.
man.
I seen he was averaging like 25% from the field
Terrible.
in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Terrible, bro.
Andrew Nemhard took his spot.
How y'all
Another
feel about the
big
Thunder,
legend.
though?
About who?
Thunder.
Oh,
The
they're awesome.
so
Russo
good.
trade.
Oh yeah.
That-
No, they might be my pick. honestly.
Hardenstein with the
Hartenstein.
bro. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I will always say this about like those young squads. They just need time to develop. If they really had that time
They
to
got it.
develop,
They got that time, yeah.
they got the time. Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is their year now.
They had their learning.
I wouldn't say this is their year.
I think this is their year.
I don't think it's their year.
They're not winning it. I think
I'll give it to the Timberwolves that this is their year.
No.
Yes.
You can say the
Wait,
same
wait,
thing
yeah,
about the
yeah,
Timberwolves.
That's
I like
contradicting
this, man.
yourself.
I respect you
'cause-
for saying that, but no.
'cause
This is
I
just
still- I
this
still-
is Anthony Edwards Glaze, bro.
I still feel.
Anthony Edwards is gonna be.
I still feel like
He could be pushing top 5 player.
OKC still needs those veteran players. That veteran like they need to be. They're still fresh meat.
The Thunder?
They're fresh
They
meat.
got
Shay's
Caruso
a
and-
vet at this point.
We got
Caruso?
Caruso
Yes,
and
she's
Hardenstein.
a vet.
Hardenstein, huh?
Yes, Shay's a vet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Still
They got-
fresh meat.
yeah.
In my opinion, it's still fresh meat. They haven't
Shay?
been, yes.
He's 26.
I feel like they haven't been to the playoffs to know what to do in the playoffs. They know what to do in regular season games, yes. But when they're in the playoffs, no. They're fresh meat in the playoffs.
They won a playoff
That's why the
series,
Timberwolves
and
experience
they
making the
took
West
a
Final.
team, the Mavericks, that went to the playoffs. Went to the finals to 6 games. Like I can't. Like this is
They
crazy.
should've
I
won
still
that
say
series,
they're
too.
fresh meat. I feel like get to the playoffs more, make that consistent. Then I can be like, yes.
Because there's some teams like you never
Because-
know what like they'll just pop out of nowhere. Like there's teams that have gone to the final. Like let me think.
Like the Kings? No.
That was such a random statement. I'm like, what are we doing? What are
No, I
we
just like
doing,
shooting
bro?
shots.
Well, wasn't that the Thunder's like first year back in like a little bit?
Thank
the
you.
playoffs?
That proves my point even more.
The Timberwolves
2020.
have made it 3 years straight.
Well, they had some postseason
why he's
experience.
like-
That's why my point is what it is. Timberwolves made it multiple times to where I can say they're not fresh meat in the playoffs. OKC is.
Let me explain to y'all like what y'all are missing. Like 2020, they made the playoffs with a young Shea and Lou Dort. Let's stop acting like they didn't push the Rockets with Westbrook, their former best player ever, and Harden. They pushed them to 7, and then 2021 they had a pretty bad year. 2022 they had a pretty bad year, and then 2023 they made the play-in. 2023 they made the play-in, and then this last season
Who'd they lose to in that play? The Timberwolves.
Did they?
So, yeah.
they were young, but I think that was the year where it was like, oh yeah, they got the experience, they got it out of the way because all their
Yeah.
young players, and now they got a full squad, they got experience, they won a playoff series. That's literally all it is, man. All you got to do is win a playoff series in your experience.
I agree with you, Mason. 100%. They've been in the playoffs. They know what it's like to be in a
Yeah.
crucial game, a win or go home game. They've been
Yes.
that. And the reason why they were so bad in the playoffs last year was because the trash ass Josh Diddy. Sorry, he's horrible, and they got rid of him for Alex Caruso.
man.
That was a
That's gonna
flex
move
of a trade, I'll
mountains.
give
That
them
is gonna
that.
move mountains for a playoff
Man,
team. A young
the
player.
Bulls
Matter of
going outside,
fact, OKC, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Okay,
I
want
think
y'all to-
it's
I want
just
them to prove
Timberwolves
me.
glaze, man.
It's not Timberwolves.
Well, the
Blaze.
Timberwolves were win or go home twice, Game 6, Game 7.
That's
versus
why I
Denver.
say I'm still
And they
pushing for
pushed-
Timberwolves.
I understand.
They beat the Rangers.
Timberwolves
I
were
can't
up
even
2-0
read
in that series. I understand. Lost 3 straight, but
Yeah.
then they overcame the adversity and got to the West Final, which we don't talk about that. But
Well,
We're not talking about the Mavs enough, but I don't think they're gonna
I don't,
make it.
we could do a whole nother podcast about Matt. We could go more in depth
Yeah.
on basketball. And clearly, we got a whole lot to talk about, a lot of agendas to push.
Yeah.
But for this podcast, I think it's going to come to an end. If you made it this far, thank you guys all for tuning in. My name is Drew Kirby. Alongside me, Jaeden Smith, Mason Flores, and Robert Murray. Thank you guys all for tuning in. Until next time, take care.